This is called Peter's Perfect Prayer Place. Okay. The Lord will send his faithful love by day. His song will be with me in the night. A prayer to the God of my life. Psalm 42, verse 8. My mommy's in her prayer room, where she loves to talk with God. She likes to pray for everything, for me and Dad and Todd. And you'll notice Todd's the dog. She thanks God for the good things that I am doing right, like how I'm learning to obey and ate all my beans last night. I wish I had a special place where I could go pray to. The perfect place? Where should I go? I just don't know. Do you? Maybe in the kitchen where my mommy goes to cook. I need somewhere to talk with God. Will you come help me look? Take a peek at what I see. I think I might have found it. Beneath the stove there is a space with lots of pots around it. I'll sneak right in the middle with a snack and drink each day and talk to God while I'm inside. Can this be where I pray? Oh no, these pans are clanging and way too loud already. And what if Mommy needs these pots to make soup or paschetti? How will I pray when Mommy cooks? It's not where I should be. And what if the kitchen starts to smell like fish or broccoli? Yippee! In here is better, and this tent is just my size. When I pray, I'll wear my helmet to protect me from bad guys. But I can't find the light switch, and Todd looks dark and gray. Does God still hear me in the dark? Whose bright idea was this anyway? My backyard is much better. I can see and breathe fresh air. God can watch me while I swing and hear my every prayer. But it's really busy out here. Lots of noises in this world. I might not pray much in this swing. Hey, look, there goes a squirrel. Or maybe that's my special place, to pray there on that limb. I'll climb up higher, close to God, and sing a song to him. But I don't want to slip up there. I'll stay on the ground instead. I'm really not afraid of heights, just of falling on my head. Back in my bed's the place to pray. It's safe and not too high, and I can talk to God while undercover like a spy. My pillow's soft, it's not too loud, and oh, my sheets are warm. This is where I'll talk to God about my, 1 hour later. Hey, what happened? Where am I? I think I fell asleep. I wanted to be praying, but instead I counted sheep. Inside, outside, underneath, just where will God be near me? How do I find the perfect place where he will really hear me? Then Daddy says, it's great to pray and have a favorite place, like kneeling by your bed or another quiet space. But God can see and hear you, son, no matter where you pray. You can talk to him from anywhere, at any time of day. Wow, God, I didn't know that you hear me all the time. With such a perfect God like you, each place I pray is fine. I think I'll pray here in my room, though you are with me when I leave, 'cause where I am is where you are, and that's the perfect place for me. And there's a verse that says, you are aware of all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you know all about it, Lord. Psalms 139, verse 3 through 4. And another verse says, let the children come to me. Don't stop them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. Mark 10, verse 14. And then there's just a few little things. It says, remember, but when you pray, go into your private room, shut your door, and pray to your Father who is in secret. And your Father who sees in secret will reward you. Matthew 6, verse 6. All right. So there's some great things to learn and know about God. And this is one of those great things, because there is a good thing to do in finding a quiet place where you can pray and won't be distracted. Like little Peter, he went outside trying to find a nice, quiet, perfect place, and he got distracted by the squirrels and things. He didn't want to go too high because then he might get scared because he might fall. It was too noisy in his kitchen. It was too dark in his tent. He fell asleep trying to pray when he went to his bed. So all of those places are actually just fine. And maybe you don't have a perfect place, but it is a good lesson to learn that no matter where you're at, you can pray. And that's one of the reasons we close our eyes, because when we close our eyes, you guys can focus more on what you're trying to say to God. And you can also, that gives you a chance to stop and focus and listen to possibly if God has something to say to you. And it may not be his voice, it might just be a thought in your head, but God made you and he made you special, so sometimes those thoughts that you have can be from God. So I hope you guys remember to say your prayers, not just before your food, not just before bed and things like that, but throughout the day when you think of things that worry you, or just anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bye. Have a good day.